Okay. The first question, the maximum number of hydrogen bonds in which water molecule can participate. The correct answer is D, that is 4. The reason is that we know that each hydrogen atom in the water molecule has one lone pair of the electrons, and by virtue of which it can participate with two other hydrogen bonds. So since it has two hydrogen atoms, it can form 4 hydrogen bonds. The second one is, I think it is very easy. Second one, that is the pKa of the acetic acid is 4.76. What is the pH of 0.1 molar solution of acetic acid? So you just have to go by the Henderson-Hasselbalch equation. The correct answer is 5.76. Okay? pKa, yes. Which of the following is an ester? Which of the following is an ester? C is the ester. Ester linkage is generally formed between the alcohol and the acid. So the correct answer is C. Which one of the following solution will have the least osmotic pressure? D. D is the correct answer. That is 0.499 molar starch, because starch is a polysaccharide. It will increase the viscosity of the solution, not the osmotic pressure. Right? If starch is degraded into the monomers, then it will change the osmotic pressure. But starch is a polymer. Are you getting it? Okay, this is also quite okay. 40 gram of ice at 0 degree centigrade and 80 gram water at 40 degrees centigrade are mixed thoroughly, and the temperature of the mixture will be, answer is D, 30 degrees centigrade. There will be the reduction in the temperature 50% less if the same amount of ice has been mixed with the water. But it is 40 gram of ice which has been mixed with the water. So 50% less reduction in the temperature will be there. So 40 minus 10, जो 20 होना चाहिए था, उसकी जगह पे क्या हो जाएगा 30, because quantity is different. How much grams of NaOH will be required to prepare 0.2 molar of 50 ml NaOH solution? 0.4, ठीक है, 0.4 molar. How many different tripeptides? Answer is D, x raised to n formula जो मैंने आपको बताया था. You have to find out that how many different possible combinations are there. So 20:3 tripeptides. So 20 into 20 into 20, it comes to 8,000. If DNA molecule has 4,200 base pairs, then what will be the length of the DNA molecule? Now we know that 10 base pairs of the DNA has the length of 0.34 nanometer. So 4,200 has how much? That is how you can calculate. 143 के आसपास आएगा, सही बता. A is the correct answer. The effect of the vitamin A may include all of the following except the visual cycle. See, जब नोट या तो एक्सेप्ट ऐसा होता है ना, तो हर एक ऑप्शन के आगे आप ट्रू या फॉल्स लगा दीजिए. Many questions will be like this, एक्सेप्ट और नॉट. मतलब एक्सेप्ट पूछा है उसका मतलब कि विटामिन ए का रोल पूछा है यहाँ पे. What is the question? The effect of vitamin A may include all of the following except, मतलब वो जो कर रहा है वो हमें आइडेंटिफाई करना है. एक्सेप्ट यू पुट ट्रू एंड फॉल्स. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, एक्सेप्ट या नॉट वाला क्वेश्चन आता है जहां पे एक्सेप्ट, ये कंफ्यूजन होता है. आई नो दिस इज द दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चन दे विल आस्क. एक्सेप्ट, अभी 3 तो एक्सेप्शन नहीं हो सकते हैं ना. सी, विटामिन ए प्रिवेंशन ऑफ एनीमिया में उसका कोई रोल नहीं है, सेल डिफरेंशिएशन में उसका कोई रोल नहीं है, सर्विंग एज एन एंटीऑक्सीडेंट नहीं है. एंटीऑक्सीडेंट इज विटामिन ई, इट इज नॉट विटामिन ए. सो द आंसर इज डी, द विजुअल साइकिल. जहां पे आप सुन लीजिए पहले, जहां पे एक्सेप्ट या नॉट ऐसा पूछा गया है, प्लीज एक मिनट, प्लीज आप सुन लीजिए. जहां पे एक्सेप्ट पूछा गया है वहां पे हर एक ऑप्शन के पास आप ट्रू या फॉल्स लगाइए। अगर एक्सेप्ट है तो जो ट्रू है उसको आपको मार्क करना। आर यू गेटिंग इट? यू आर नॉट गेटिंग इट? नहीं, एक्सेप्ट यहाँ पे क्या पूछा है? द इफेक्ट ऑफ विटामिन ए मे इंक्लूड ऑल ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एक्सेप्ट यू गो बाय द ऑप्शन। प्रिवेंशन ऑफ एनीमिया विटामिन ए नहीं करता है, मतलब सेल डिफरेंशिएशन विटामिन ए नहीं करता है, सर्विंग एज एन एंटीऑक्सीडेंट विटामिन ए नहीं करता है। इसमें लेकिन विजुअल साइकिल के अंदर इसका रोल है। जब भी एक्सेप्ट पूछा जाता है यू कैन राइट ट्रू एंड फॉल्स। जो भी आपका ऑप्शन है उसके आगे आप ट्रू और फॉल्स लगा दीजिए, और जो ट्रू है उसको आपको टिक मार्क करना है। आर यू गेटिंग इट? इफ यू कैन वेरीफाई इन एनी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम बुक्स, you can verify this in any competitive exam books which is available in your library और जो अगर आपके पास है। Okay, suppose the specific defect for a mutant pyruvate dehydrogenase, अच्छा 10, okay, which of the following is without coenzyme activity? Vitamin E, it has antioxidant activity. Suppose the specific defect where a mutant pyruvate dehydrogenase, the catalytic subunit, with poor bindings of its prosthetic group in this type of defect, sometime greatly increasing the dietary precursor of the prosthetic group is helpful. In this case, increasing which of the following might be helpful? Now you know that there are, yes, what is thiamine pyrophosphate? Because the first reaction pyruvate to acetaldehyde, it is a pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. Pyruvate to acetyl CoA, it is a pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. The first enzyme is pyruvate decarboxylase. The first enzyme is pyruvate decarboxylase, which requires thiamine pyrophosphate, which converts pyruvate into acetaldehyde. For the reaction fructose 6-phosphate to fructose 1,6-biphosphate, इक्विलिब्रियम कांस्टेंट दिया हुआ है, pH, टेम्परेचर, R का वैल्यू सब कुछ दिया गया है 12. ओके, more free energy is released during the citric acid cycle than during the glycolysis. But only 1 mole of ATP is produced for each mole of acetyl CoA, that is during that succinyl CoA to succinate reaction, that is the substrate level phosphorylation, and rest of the energy is transferred in the form of NADH and FADH2 to the electron transport chain, So that's why the correct answer is that it is used to reduce the electron carriers, which will transfer their electrons to the electron transport chain, ultimately to the oxygen. For the reaction fructose 6-phosphate to fructose 1,6-biphosphate plus H2O, इक्विलिब्रियम कांस्टेंट दिया है, pH दिया है, टेम्परेचर दिया है, R का वैल्यू दिया है. What will be the standard free energy change? मैंने आपको एक स्लाइड दिखाया था, उसमें एक इक्वेशन था, ये एक इक्वेशन था, that delta G is equal to minus 2.303 RT log K EQ. So you put the values in this formula. It will be in the, since the value of R is in the calorie per mole, you will get 4100 something plus 4100 something. You convert, divide with 1000 in order to convert them into the kilocalorie. The answer will be plus 4.1 kilo. इसमें किसी को प्रॉब्लम है? You just have to apply this formula. Minus 2.303 RT log K equilibrium. आपको ये फॉर्मूला पता होना चाहिए, बराबर? ओके. हाँ, ये हमने डिस्कस कर लिया था ऑलरेडी ड्यूरिंग द लेक्चर. हाउ मेनी प्रोटॉन्स आर पम्प्ड आउट when NADH transfers its reducing power to the terminal electron acceptor? 10, 4 by complex 1, 2 by complex 3 and 4 by complex 3 and 2 by complex 4. So total 10 electrons are being pumped out. The cytochrome C is a movable peripheral protein that is oxidized by complex. How many complex are there? It is oxidized लिखा है. It is being oxidized by the complex. What is the role of cytochrome C? The role of cytochrome C is to transfer the electron from complex 3 to complex 4. So when cytochrome C will give its electrons, cytochrome C will give its electron to the complex 4, cytochrome C itself will get oxidized and cytochrome 4 will get reduced. Yes or no? There are only two movable entities in the electron transport chain. One is coenzyme Q. You have studied Q cycle. Coenzyme Q transferring electron from complex 1 and complex 2 to complex 3, and cytochrome C transferring electrons from complex 3 to complex 4. So complex 3 reduces cytochrome C and complex 4 oxidizes the cytochrome C. Are you getting it? Okay. How many? The answer is D. Complex 4. How many tons of TCA cycle is required for the complete oxidation of palmityl CoA? Now palmitic acid is a 16 carbon containing fatty acid, and it will liberate 2 acetyl CoA molecule at the end of each beta oxidation cycle. So it will liberate 8 acetyl CoA. So 8 tons of TCA cycle will be there. 17. In the Cori's cycle, correct answer is C, that glucose is converted to pyruvate in anaerobic tissue, mainly in the muscles. You know that the enzyme is lactate dehydrogenase. The enzyme is lactate dehydrogenase. So correct answer is C, that glucose is converted to pyruvate in the anaerobic tissue, and this pyruvate returns to the liver where it is converted into the glucose. Now 18th का मुझे आंसर बताइए. The enzymes where catalysis intramolecular transfer of functional groups are categorized as. How many of have written transferase? Raise your hands. All of you are incorrect. मैंने आपको क्या कहा था, क्वेश्चन छोटा होगा लेकिन उसका जो आंसर होगा वो डिफिकल्ट होगा. यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है इंट्रामोलेक्युलर. यू रीड. It comes under isomerase class, intramolecular transfer. See, suppose, एक मिनट जरा ध्यान दीजिए. Suppose this is the functional group X which is present in this molecule. Now we are talking about which kind of transfer? This X is transferred from carbon number 3 to carbon number 2 within the molecule itself. आपने ट्रांसफर देखा और ट्रांसफरेंस लिख दिया, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. Are you getting it? You have to write. You have to read the question carefully. बराबर. ट्रांसफरेंस मतलब क्या हुआ? ये X जो है वो दूसरे मॉलिक्यूल पे चला जाएगा. ग्लाइकोलिसिस में आपने ऐसा एक रिएक्शन पढ़ा है, 3-phosphoglycerate to 2-phosphoglycerate. That is by mutase, phosphoglucomutase, phosphoglyceromutase या phosphoglucomutase. Are you getting it? तो वो जो रिएक्शन है that comes under the isomerase category. Okay. At what substrate concentration the velocity of an enzyme catalyzed reaction will be 25% of the Vmax. ये मैं आपको करके दिखा देता हूं. 1 by नहीं, मैं करके दिखा देता हूं आपको. You know, एक मिनट, आपको माइकलिस मेंटन इक्वेशन पता है, वेरी इजी. यू नो द माइकलिस मेंटन इक्वेशन, V0 इज इक्वल टू Vmax इंटू S अपॉन Km प्लस S. अब क्या कहा गया है? दैट इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इज 25% ऑफ द मैक्सिमम वेलोसिटी, और यू कैन से इट इज 1/4. It is 1/4 of the maximum velocity. So here we can say that V0 is equal to Vmax by 4. Now here I can replace the value of V0 in this equation. Yes or no? I can replace the value Vmax by 4 in this equation. So Vmax by 4 is equal to Vmax into S upon Km plus S. 1/4 is equal to S upon Km plus S. That's why 4S is equal to Km plus S. That's why अगर S यहाँ जाएगा तो 4S minus S 3S. 3S is equal to Km. So that's why Km is equal to 1 by 3S, or you can say so that's why S is equal to Km by 3, 1 by 3 Km. किया है ऐसे, ठीक है. So उल्टा भी पूछ सकते हैं आपको. Are you getting it? If the concentration of substrate is 1/3 of the Km, what will be the initial velocity? If the concentration of substrate is 1/3 of Km, what will be the initial velocity of that enzyme catalyzed reaction? Okay. The most effective enzyme catalyzed reaction is one in which, मैंने आपको बताया था क्या करना है इसमें. You just have to take the ratio. सिर्फ kcat या km देख के आंसर नहीं लिख देना है. You have to take the ratio of kcat by km. The addition of a small quantity of succinate, B है आंसर. Correct answer is B, right? For 20, question number 20, the correct answer will be B. The addition of a small quantity of succinate to a macerated tissue preparation strongly promotes the oxidation of pyruvate to carbon dioxide. If tissue is incubated with malonate prior to the addition of succinate, oxidation of pyruvate stops. Are you getting it? Actually ये पूछा है competitive inhibition के बारे में ही, लेकिन घुमा घुमा के पैराग्राफ के फॉर्म में पूछा है. The answer is competitive inhibition by malonate, because succinate dehydrogenase, we know that it is the structural analog. Malonate is a structural analog of succinic acid and it will competitively inhibit the succinate dehydrogenase enzyme. 22nd. Okay, what is the answer? In an enzyme catalyzed reaction, 0.1 micromole of product was formed in 10 minutes with 0.01 ml of enzyme preparation, whose protein concentration was 10 milligram per ml. The specific activity will be, नहीं आता है ये. ओके, કેટલી આવે તમારે? 0.1 આવે છે બધાને. એકવાર હું બતાવી દઉં છું કઈ રીતે કરવાનું છે. See, for this you should know what is the definition for the unit activity of the enzyme. Unit activity of the enzyme means micromole of product formed per ml of enzyme per minute. So micromole of product is already given. That is 0.1 micromole product is formed. But by 0.01 ml of enzyme? By 0.01 ml of enzyme. So we have to divide this 0.1 micromole with the aliquot of the enzyme, that is 0.01 ml. Yes or no? So this will come to 10. This will come to 10 micromoles of product formed per ml of enzyme. Yes or no? Per ml, अब per minute करना है, so we have to divide by the time interval, that is 10 minutes. Yes or no? So this will come to 1 micromoles per ml per minute. But this is the unit activity. आपको क्या पूछा गया है? Specific activity पूछा गया है. Specific activity means the amount of enzyme activity present per milligram of protein. that is units of enzyme present per milligram of protein. We know that this specific activity is a very important parameter to monitor the purity of the enzyme. Are you getting it? So here, what is the milligram of protein which has been given? 10. So in order to find out units per milligram, divide 1 with 10. So that will be 0.1. आपको ऐसा भी पूछा जा सकता है कि if the protein has the specific activity of 0.1, how much fold purification will be required to purify this enzyme completely? तो 10 fold. 10 fold. अगर 0.01 है तो 100 fold. अगर 0.001 है तो 1000 fold. Are you getting it? कितना फोल्ड प्यूरिफाई, मतलब कि आपके एंजाइम से ज्यादा 10 टाइम्स दूसरे प्रोटीन से आपके एंजाइम में 0.1 आया आंसर, उसका मतलब क्या हुआ? 1/10. इट मींस ये एक ही आपका एंजाइम है, बाकी का 10 जो है वो प्रोटीन है. तो इफ आई वांट टू प्यूरिफाई दिस प्रोटीन कंप्लीटली, आई नीड 10 फोल्ड प्यूरिफिकेशन. जो डिन्यूमरेटर में है उतना फोल्ड प्यूरिफिकेशन आपको चाहिए. ऐसा भी आपको पूछा जा सकता है ना, इफ आई हैव द प्रोटीन, I have the enzyme having a protein concentration of 0.00001%. How much fold purification I will require so that I will have the enzyme in the completely pure form? So 10 raised to 5 fold. Are you getting it? वैसे आपको करना है. Cleavage of the following peptide with chymotrypsin will result into 3 fragments, because chymotrypsin will act only towards the C-terminal side of the aromatic amino acids. So there are 2 aromatic amino acids in this peptide, that is the phenylalanine and tryptophan, and that's why it will produce 3 fragments. Okay. Question number 24. एक टेबल आपको दिया गया है प्रोटीन प्यूरिफिकेशन का, उसके ऊपर से आपको फोल्ड प्यूरिफिकेशन निकालना है. तो उससे पहले आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? दोनों का स्पेसिफिक एक्टिविटी निकालना पड़ेगा. आपको यूनिट एक्टिविटी दिया है, प्रोटीन दिया है, यू कैलकुलेट द स्पेसिफिक एक्टिविटी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. सो 100 डिवाइडेड बाय 10 दैट इज 10 एंड 50 डिवाइडेड बाय 0.5 दैट इज 100. यस और नो? स्पेसिफिक एक्टिविटी विल बी 10 फॉर स्टेप नंबर 1 एंड 100 फॉर स्टेप नंबर 2. यस और नो? सो हाउ मच फोल्ड प्यूरिफिकेशन? 10 fold purification will be there. Sucrase normally catalyzes the catabolism of sucrose to glucose and fructose. What if any changes could be made to the system so that sucrase could synthesize sucrose from the 2 products? What will be the correct answer? You just have to here shift the equilibrium. You just have to shift the increase the concentration of glucose and fructose, it will synthesize the sucrose. बराबर. ये आपको ऐसा थियोरिटिकली आपको मान लेना है कि आपने सिस्टम में ऐसा चेंज किया है जिससे सुक्रेज जो है वो दैट इज इन्वर्टेज, जो ग्लूकोज और फ्रुक्टोज को कंबाइन करके उसका सुक्रोज भी बना सकता है. सुक्रोज का हाइड्रोलिसिस और सिंथेसिस दोनों कर सकता है. तो ये कब पॉसिबल होगा? व्हेन यू इंक्रीज द concentration of glucose and fructose and the reaction will be catalyzed in the reverse direction, that is towards the sucrose. 2 proteins have the same molecular weight and same isoelectric point. How they can be separated? IF से कहां से होगा अगर PI सेम है तो? मॉलिक्यूलर IF क्रोमेटो फोकसिंग से नहीं होगा, बिकॉज आयन एक्सचेंजर भी नहीं होगा. रिवर्स फेज क्रोमेटोग्राफी. What is reverse phase chromatography? Where the mobile phase is polar and stationary phase is non-polar. Are you getting it? So in this case you will be able to separate the protein on the basis of its polarity, or you can say the solubility in the mobile phase. In that case you have to go for the reverse phase chromatography, because protein is a sparingly soluble molecule, so you have to use the non-polar stationary phase and polar mobile phase. You cannot go for molecular sieve chromatography, you cannot go for gel permeation chromatography. Hydrophobic amino acids R group would be found where in a protein? Inside the folded chain, cage like structure बन जाता है. Inside the folded chain it will convolute inside, they will form the hydrophobic bond. मैंने आपको कहा था कि it is more like a entropy driven formation. hydrophobic bond is more entropy driven than that of the charge based or the electron based interactions. Okay, the mixture of cytochrome C, यहाँ molecular weight को देख के कंफ्यूज मत होना, वो ऐसा ही दिया हुआ है, उसका कुछ काम नहीं है. Are you getting it? आपको कंफ्यूज करने के लिए ही molecular weight दिया गया है. तो यहाँ पे इस क्वेश्चन के अंदर आपको याद रखना है वो सिंपल फॉर्मूला, pH greater than pi, what will be the charge? Negative. pH less than pi, what will be the charge? Positive. तो अभी यहाँ पे pH आपको दिया गया है 8.57. साइटोक्रोम C का pH कितना है? 9. pi कितना है? 9.6. So the cytochrome C will be having the pH less than pi, so positive charge, yes or no? And the myoglobin will be having the negative charge. So cytochrome C will move towards the, since it has the positive charge, it will move towards the negatively charged electrode, and the myoglobin will move towards the positively charged electrode. तो अगर आपको ये रिलेशनशिप पता है pH और pi के बीच में, you will be able to find out the answer. हाँ, तो जो भी है इसका आंसर पॉजिटिवली चार्ज इलेक्ट्रोड की तरफ जाएगा. A myoglobin will migrate to the anode and cytochrome B will migrate to the cathode. इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस में ये थोड़ा चक्कर है एनोड कैथोड का एज कम्पेयर टू योर रेगुलर जो पावर है सेल है उसके कंपैरिजन में. इन रामचंद्रन प्लॉट which of the following amino acid falls in the forbidden zone? Glycine, because why glycine? Because it does not have asymmetric carbon or the chiral carbon. Are you getting it? This is the reason. So you can go on practicing these kind of questions.
इसमें हाइड्रोजन has only one